Filipino food is rice. They love rice. They eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and all day, every day. They just love their rice. If it doesn't have rice in it, it's not a meal to them. They think it's just like a snack or whatever. And so I never really got into the eating the rice for breakfast kind of thing, but I would eat it for lunch. Their food is so good. I actually gained weight in the mission because I just loved the food so much, but I didn't even care because it was so good. They have what's called ulam, which is just whatever you eat with the rice. So it could be vegetables, it could be meat, it could be a combination of the two, it could be fish, but you always have your rice and you always have your ulam. And they also have very different kinds of snacks, but they have what are called tindahans, which are just everywhere. So when you're out proselyting, you can never get hungry because there's literally like this little tindahan. It's like a little shop on almost every corner. And so you can stop and buy snacks for like 5 pesos, 10 pesos, which is really cheap. So there's like a ton of different kinds of cookies and candies and crackers to try and chips. And the markets, oh my goodness, on P days we would go to these open air markets that they have in every single town. And you can buy fresh fruits and vegetables for really cheap. They have really good mangoes and all different kinds of fruits that they don't have here in America that are just incredible. So it's possible to eat healthy if you're trying and if you like plan ahead and buy your fruits and vegetables on P days. But you can pretty much find like any kind of healthy food that you're looking for. They don't have a lot of American foods, but you can find food that you like. They have a lot of variety. So one of my favorite foods there was adobo, which they make with chicken or sometimes with duck or beef. And it's meat that's been marinated in soy sauce and vinegar, which sounds kind of weird, but it's so good. And then they cook it all up and it's just really tender and really flavorful, and you eat it with the rice. I also really like pandesal, which is hot rolls that you can buy from these little bakeries on the street. So sometimes we would stop at night on our way home and buy those hot rolls that are just fresh from the oven. And those are always like such a treat at the end of the day.